Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great and you're ready for a spooky time. How's everybody? So, lots of people came in early today. So, hi, Dungeon Matron. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Quizboard Terrain. Hi, Campaign Terrain. And yeah, that should be everyone. How's everyone doing? Okay, today we're going to have a look at the Scarecrow builds that well, that you've been doing for the last couple of months. I have to admit that once again, I did not finish my homework, although I did manage to design something. I just did not have the time to actually build it. Okay, let's see here. We go. So we're going to go in alphabetical order. So campaign terrain is coming in first. Cross, would you like to call in? Just let me know and I'll start. Yeah, I know. Just let me know and I'll start a Discord call with you, Cross. In the meantime, let me bring up the pictures. Okay, so I know that Cross has been working on the Scarecrow during his stream, so I'll just drop a link to that here. And let's see. So yeah, we've got a. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's lots of string fibers glued to a pair of sticks. I'm thinking it's the effect of straw pretty well. I think. Okay, just going to call across. 1 second. Let me find all the buttons. Calling in. Well, it doesn't look scary at all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ross, can you hear me? Ah, yeah, I can hear you. Let's see. Talk. Hello. Yeah. Okay, just 1 second because I'm not picking up your sound here. Okay, try now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay, I hear you. How's it going?
There's just a lag.
Yeah, a bit. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I hear you. How's it going? There's just a lag. Yeah.
Are you listening to me on YouTube
Just
or
1 second. Okay,
Discord?
there. Sorry, I had the you different. Anyway, it's going well. I'm yeah, confused by technology this morning, but other than that, I'm good.
That's okay. That's okay. So, do you want to walk us through your pictures here?
Okay, the lag is insane.
Okay. Right now, I've got your the first picture here, which is the just the sticks with the straw on them or whatever fibers those are.
There we go. Okay, those are. I don't remember if those are hemp or sisal. I already had them cut and just glued them onto the sticks.
Okay. By the looks of it, looks like hemp fiber, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, could be. I've got hemp, sisal, and jute.
Okay. Next, we've got let's see the scarecrow with the clothes on, and I think that's a polymer clay head. Yeah.
No, the head is I did that on my live stream. It's a plastic skeleton head from the Dollar General skeletons. I cut
Oh,
the
okay.
head off and reused it. Drilled out the bottom with a Dremel tool and with a regular drill bit, and fit it on top.
Okay.
I didn't like it, so I ended up going back over it later with a brown wash to fill in all the little cracks, and then I gave him a head. You'll see on on the last two pictures, I gave him a hat, and it completely covers the face anyway. So whatever.
Okay.
But I made this one that you see here on the live stream, but I didn't like the fabric's actually a vinyl flipped inside out,
Oh,
and
okay.
I didn't like how rigid it's set, and I didn't like that it didn't really have a pattern. So the last two pictures will have a better. I redid it.
Okay. So this is
So,
the same
but
one. The second picture is the
that's the
same
same
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, that was originally just to show the scale in comparison to my little fake crops. So,
Okay. Okay. This is the
okay.
new one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you zoom really far in, you can see that he's got a brown wash on the um, face, which did actually look much better, but it did not have a. But then it ends up being covered up basically by the hat. The hat is the same vinyl from the shirt, and I mean literally like the same piece of vinyl. I took the shirt off
Okay.
and turned it into a hat. The top of the hat is just a piece of dryer sheet painted with a permanent marker, and it dyed with a permanent marker.
Okay.
And after these pictures, I went back and put super glue all over the fabric part because it kept coming loose from under the vinyl.
I see. All right.
So now the hat is much more secure. But this is basically what it looks like now, except that the crown of the hat is glossier now with the paint, with the
Yeah,
glue in
makes
it.
sense.
But the fabric is really funny. The fabric is an old generic pattern fabric from a desk chair that I actually cut open to
All
get
right.
the foam. I cut it out to get the sponge foam for an entirely different project, but I had the fabric laying around because, well, I never throw anything out apparently.
I mean, that's a great way of reusing everything.
Mm-hmm. And I have enough fabric left over. I could probably make another 100 scarecrows, but I'm not going to do that.
You probably
The
find
edges
some
of the
other use.
yeah. I'm sure it'll come up. It'll be a sale on a ship or something. The I cut the fabric just like the other one, but I didn't like that the edges were not ratty, so I just scraped them with I half cut, half scraped with a hobby knife to get the tattered edges on the fabric.
I see.
The little gray sash is a piece of old it's a piece of old white T-shirt, but the reason it's gray is that I had used it for a paint rag, and I literally had a strip just hanging off it, and I yoinked it off and turned it into a belt. And the white undershirt is dryer sheet.
Okay. Okay. I
Again,
mean,
frayed at the
this one,
edges
yeah.
on both of them. It's the same one. I didn't change the undershirt. I only changed the outer part. It just ended up fraying up more because I was messing around with it, putting the new shirt on.
Yeah, makes sense. I really like this one, and I like how well it fits in with the fields.
Yeah, it looks perfect. I had a little mound that had some flocking on it already, a little packing foam mound, the white beads,
Mm-hmm.
and it already had foam and flock on. I mean, it already had flocky grass on it, but I added some lichen on the front and some foam. What's the word? Foliage on the back, but you can't really see that. There's clump foliage behind the scarecrow.
Okay, so it
And at
still
one
just
point,
sticks in, yeah.
yeah, it just sticks in. He's not actually even glued into the base. The whole thing is about 2.5 inches tall. No, 2 3/4 inches tall,
It's a big
which
scarecrow.
is yeah, he's really not because the mound is 2 centimeters of that. So
Ah, okay.
yeah, but he is taller than a figure. If a figure was standing next to him, they'd be like looking up at him like you would expect on with the scarecrow.
So, is there anything that you learned while building this, or any gotchas that you ran into?
Um, the only things that I did that I really was like, got to be careful with that is I had to go back the first time before you actually ever saw the first
Hmm.
picture you showed. I did have to go back and add a bunch more glue at the joint because I didn't actually make a joint. I literally just butted the two pieces of wood against each other and glued them.
So
So I
before
did
this
learn it
stage, yeah?
needs, yeah, it needs more glue than I expected. But after that, it was fine. Even with taking off his outer coat and putting on a new one, he never was particularly weak. The top part was too tall by the time I did the second part with the hat. So I nipped that down, but literally there's nothing to that. I literally just cut it shorter. Yeah, that's it. The sticks are not actual matchsticks, but they're basically matchsticks. They're those craft sticks that
Crafting
are like
sticks, okay, yeah.
matchsticks without a head. Yeah, there's nothing to it. It was super simple. It was just a matter. The one that I did on camera took about
Hmm.
an hour and 10 minutes. That's because I was on camera and talking about a bunch of other stuff. The entire thing, other than waiting for the glue to dry on the fuzzy part here on this first picture, other than waiting for the glue to dry, it the whole project's less than an hour easy.
I mean,
But
the
again, I can't sculpt, and I don't really have anything to sculpt. I don't have a material to really sculpt, so I had to look for something else for a head. He almost ended up being a skeleton. It was kind of like, is he a skeleton or is he going to be one of these mummies? But I could have used anything. I could have just used you know a ball of clay. I could have used just a bead with um, little tiny strips of fabric wrapped around it, glued in place. I could have used anything for the head. The head doesn't really matter
yeah, especially once you
in
put
this
your head on.
particular
Yeah,
model. Yeah, exactly. So
I gotta say it looks really good.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like the second one. The first one I thought looked a little well, it's made of vinyl and it looks like it's made of plastic. So it, truth in advertising, I suppose. But I do like. I'm very happy with the way it turned out the second time.
So, what
Yeah.
are
So
your build plans after this? I know that you're working on a ship, yeah?
yeah, I've got a live stream that I haven't done anything on the ship for tonight. So tonight I am either going to work on the ship, but it'll be more of the same type of stuff I've done before, which is building decking, or I may show off how I plan to build railings, or there was another or. I don't remember what the other or was.
Well, people just have to tune in to find out.
Yeah, there you go. The other or was yeah, something. So I have a live stream in a few hours, and yeah, y'all are welcome to drop on by.
Yeah, I'll drop the links to the channels and stuff right after the stream. See that
Okay.
Dr. Ren joined us. Hi, Dr. Ren. Good to see you.
All right, so that's it. I don't really have anything to add to it. It's pretty much what you see is what you get with this guy. So I'm gonna take off and let somebody else get in there and talk about their stuff.
Okay. And the next one up, I believe, is Lisa. Thank you for joining us, Chris.
No problem. Y'all have a great one.
And have a spooky week. Okay. I mean, seriously, I really like this one. I don't really work with soft materials like fabrics much because I always struggle to keep them in place. But yeah, this is good stuff. Let's see. Okay, next up, Dungeon Matron. Okay, Lisa, shall I give you a call? Well, I find things around here. Too many buttons, and I haven't been streaming that much recently, so it's like, ah, Yes, Discord. Hey, hello.
Hey, hello, can you
Hey,
hear
there you
me?
are. Yeah, loud and clear. How are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I am also good.
I enjoyed Cross's uh, Scarecrow because I like the fact that he actually uses straw, um, different types of fibers, but it looks like straw. I like that a lot. I'm went the vine route, but his was more authentic, which I thought was nice.
I mean, I'm looking at this one now, and I see that you've even got little lights going on in
Yeah, his eyes glow.
there. So, would you like to walk us through this?
Um, okay, so I the idea is that I got the idea from a movie called The Cursed, where they hung a man up as a scarecrow, a living man, and they just covered his head with a bag, and he hung there, and he was pretty darn spoopy. But this one, it's a man, but they pumpkinized his head instead of to put a bag on his head. And the evilness of the act caused the vine grew up around him, and it infected the vine, and then all the other little pumpkins on the vine became evil too.
Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, I wish I had not painted his face. I I think I'm gonna go back, take the paint, his eyebrows and his nose and all that, take that off. And I think I'm gonna rim his eyes in black because they glow. And if they're rimmed in black,
So
it'll
give
look
more
even
contrast, yeah?
more, yeah, more contrast.
I like the whole overgrowth here. And I see that you got a split pumpkin that looks like it's rotting.
Yep, I got a pumpkin. It looks like it's rotting. Yeah, the rotting one down at the bottom there. Um, it's split open and is not doing so well. I guess it didn't want to be in the party. It was like, nah, I'm not evil. I'll just do something else.
Oh, are all the pumpkins, do all the pumpkins glow?
No, 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 no. Just the head on the
Ah,
scarecrow.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm
I really
interested.
enjoyed doing this one. This one was fun.
I'm interested in how you got the wiring to go through up there.
You can actually, in one of the pictures, you can see the wiring. I didn't cover it as well as I liked. Right there, you can see it down just below the torso. You can see the wires, but
To be honest, that looks very
it's
well hidden. It's especially since it's among the other vines. Like,
yeah. This one's not a very good picture. I'm sorry about that.
no,
It didn't
it's fine.
focus as well as I would like. Um, excuse me.
I bless
Yeah, I had these really long, super long. I don't know, they're LEDs, and they've got a very, very, very tiny bulb. I know cross, it's not a bulb, but and that's what I use to go up into the the skull, which is a bead, and then I drilled out the eyes, and I just kind of fished that down through the bottom of the base along the post, and connected it to a switch at the bottom.
you. Okay, so this is the switch at the bottom, and then the wiring goes
And
up.
there's a picture of the switch, yes, somewhere in there. Keep going, and you'll find
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
I
in
found
there.
it. Is the
There you
light.
go. Yeah,
Yeah, but like I said, I mean,
I should have.
it's very well hidden.
Yeah, actually, this is one of the. I'm really. Daffod is not here to tisk me. I am not very good at wiring, and I look at him. I look to him for all my wiring hints and tricks. Um, But this one I did actually, I think I did okay because I did use the shrink wrap on the wires and so forth.
Okay,
So I'm pretty happy with this one.
that's really good. And
Oh, thank you.
I noticed you had some problems with the mouse that you were using on the base. How did that go?
Eventually, I won. It was a tough fight. The moss was winning for a while, but I prevailed. Yeah, it was just a matter of glue, and lots of glue. There's a lot of glue on that. Took a long time to dry.
So Chris Bertain is saying wonderful way to hide the wires is fine. See, I agree with that.
Yeah, I just wrapped. That's one of the things I was intending to do was to my first idea was to make the wires look like vines. So I was hoping that it would blend in well enough. I need to maybe do something about those exposed ones at the underneath side there, but I think it's pretty good.
I think so.
It worked.
And what does it use apart from the moss on the ground? Because it looks like it's very layered and
Yeah, I used the reindeer moss first. That's the underneath layer is reindeer. Well, I based it with a mix of Mod Podge and sand and paint, brown paint on the bottom. Then I layered it when that was dry. I layered it with the greenish reindeer moss, and then I had some of these. I had vines that had really tiny leaves that I had found at Michael's, and I just pulled a bunch of those off. It was a big, long vine. It's like maybe 20 feet long, this vine. And I
well,
pulled these pieces off, and that's what I used for the vines.
and Painter is
On
saying
the
that moss is a beast.
moss is a beast. It is, but I'm beastier.
Okay, so
Got it to glue down.
anything else that you learned from building this?
Uh I learned, what did I learn? I learned let reindeer moss have its way in some ways. And I enjoyed, my favorite part was actually doing the pumpkins.
Really?
I'm not a huge detail fan, but that was actually kind of fun. They aren't fantastic. I'm not a good painter, but they were still fun. I really enjoyed doing the pumpkins with the leaves and the little wiry not tentacles, the tendril things that pumpkin put out. I love doing those. That was fun. I enjoyed this one. This one was a fun one, Karl. Thank you for doing this challenge.
Hey, pleasure. I mean, and I love seeing the results.
Yeah, I like this one. And I'm loving what everybody is putting out. Crosses is great. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Sophie's got and what Kim has. Looking forward to it.
Do you have any plans for using this in a game?
I don't have any plans for using it in a game, but if I have a game and I need a Scarecrow, I definitely will be pulling this one out.
Okay, so I know that Sophie was not able to join us today, and Kim is doing Kim things, and for the reasons of plausible deniability, we shall not ask what. So, would you like to stick on and go over this?
You betcha.
Okay.
You betcha.
Okay, so next one up is
Oh,
mine.
I forgot to show something
Oh, okay.
on the base there, where you see those little skulls. I forgot to mention
Yes.
something on that. Yeah, if you look at the base, it has a little pile of skulls. There's a foot on the very top
Yeah, I see it.
of.
Wait, but is that
I
like
didn't
a
know there's
bead or something?
foot on top. Yeah, there's a foot there. It's a foot.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, sure, it's a foot. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? I mean, who are we
Anyway,
to
okay, go on.
who are we to complain about what these strange pumpkin cultists do?
Right? Maybe one of the pumpkins was like, I'm in defeat today. But I have a foot fetish today.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, We shall not king shame
Anyway,
pumpkins.
sorry, I didn't mean to derail it. I just
No,
thought
no, no. It's
I
okay. Okay, so this is the design I was going with, but like I said, I did not actually have time to build it.
okay.
Pretty much the same line of thought as we had. So I was going with a torso with a pumpkin stuck on top of it.
Yep.
And yeah, not much else to go on here, but I was using this also to practice with my drawing tablet, and yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, so is that what you're planning to do with the shirt? I remember when we were talking when you were planning you were doing the design on this, and I was thinking about doing a shirt as well. I like your idea a lot better than what I was planning to do. I was just going to have a torn shirt kind of floating in the breeze, but yours is much more. It really adds to the physicality of it. It looks like arms dangling over. I like that.
Yeah, and
Is
to be
that
honest,
guts?
second,
Are those guts hanging out?
yep.
Oh God.
So my first plan was to sculpt this, but then I ended up not having enough time to do that. Then I decided to. I have some Games Workshop zombie pieces I was maybe going to use about this. I did not have time to do that either, so I ended up okay. Just I have the sketch. That's all I have.
Well, I hope you keep going with it. I like the little peekaboo zombie dude in there.
Yeah, kind of. At first, I thought of doing a bear sack on top of his head, but I thought the pumpkin was more fun kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I like the pumpkin lends a little bit of, God, that's weird. And why would someone put vegetables on someone's head? But
Okay, so next up, we've got Chris Bertrand.
out trails instead of entrails. Nice, nice cross.
If it's cut in half, they become this. Yeah. Put on the skulls is very Terminator. It's like an M&M, crunchy on the outside and squishy inside.
Ew, 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 ew. Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Did you see Kim's video
I have watched Kim's
where
video, yes.
she? Oh my gosh.
And the build is
If y'all have
amazing, and
not
the
seen the video
story
that
is amazing as usual.
corresponds to this build. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't hear you, Carl.
I said,
Sorry.
I mean, the build was amazing. The story was amazing as usual.
Yes,
I keep saying it. More
absolutely.
people should watch Kim stuff.
Yes, they should.
Okay, and I like this whole diorama in a box idea.
I believe that box is from the Dollar Tree. I
Okay.
think I have a couple that are. It's not that particular one, but I have a couple too. I like how she used it. How the inside it's a fortune teller's box. Oh, look at that. Whoa.
So this is everything pegged up semi-neatly.
Yeah.
So I like the idea of it being like a self-contained diorama that you can back and put away.
Yes. That is cool.
Okay, and this the whole thing set up. Oh, the Scarecrow looks gnarly.
It is. It's really good. She really did a great job on the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And that is fabulous.
Yeah, Kim is saying, I'm trying to keep things small. Yes, it's a Dollar Tree box.
Wait, 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 wait. Look at the blood around the scarecrow. That's great on
Yeah.
the wheat.
And of course, it also lights up.
And the moon. Oh yeah, the moon lights up. That's right.
It's not just the moon. I mean, also the Scarecrow itself.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Nice stuff. That's fabulous. Kim, you continue to awe. And I don't mean the awe kind of awe. I mean awe.
It depends on taste, I guess.
Are you thinking awe on this one? Is that what you're doing, Karl?
No.
Is that the scale? Is that a mini to scale?
I would think so, but I remember that the protagonist in this story was a little girl, so I'm guessing it's like
Oh, okay. It's blood in the day and red light reflecting at night.
clever, very clever.
Ah, I see how you're thinking here.
So,
I like that.
remind me, I believe the Scarecrow was an action figure. I'm not sure I quite remember what you did for the clothing. It's a no mini.
It's a gnome mini. Oh, okay. For the little girl. I think the action, yeah, it was she was going to do a Scarecrow with twigs and stuff, and then she got a Dollar Tree action mini instead. I went with that. For the Scarecrow, I mean. I like how there's the path through the wheat or the straw or whatever, or the corn or whatever that is supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be wheat, but I could be wrong if that wheat doesn't grow that tall in relation to that mini, so I think it might be corn.
Yeah, and that part also adds a bit of depth to the scene, and part of the field is painted
Yeah.
on the box just to give it more area. I quite like that.
Shazam. It was a Shazam mini.
Okay.
And then with jute wrapped around it, and then dryer sheet cloths. Dryer sheet cloths are the bomb for making fabrics, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
good
seems
stuff.
everyone seems to be using those.
I collect them, and then my husband throws them out.
No, Tom, don't do that. Yeah, but then again, to be fair, you probably end up with a garage full of dryer sheets.
Exactly. Yeah, he says, "Do you really need this many?" And I'm like, "Maybe, maybe, maybe I do."
Maybe we can do,
Wheat,
I don't
corn, either
know, 12 months of,
made of.
say again, sorry?
I was reading Quest Board Train's what she was writing. The wheat corn is either both or both made of pine needles. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I was thinking maybe we can do, I don't know, like 12 months of build changes which involve fabric in some way. So that yes, you don't need all that dryer sheet.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, Whisper Train is really some top class stuff. And again, if anyone has not watched her video yet, go watch the video. It's a good video.
It's a great video.
Watch it, listen to it, and watch her other videos as well.
Yeah, watch the rest of her videos. She has a storyline. There is a storyline going on.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Now, Kim, you knocked it out of the park with the fabric on the Scarecrow. Really, it looks good. Very, very good. I am. Yeah, we're enabling you. Do it. Do it.
I mean, look, we're not enablers. We just have toxic codependency.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. That was funny. That was funny.
Okay, so let's see. There's all of them here. Okay, so let's see. Last one today is Sophie's. Now, as I said, Sophie could not be here today, but she did leave us a list of notes about this. Let's have a look at them.
Okay. Yeah. Put your seatbelts on, everybody, because Sophie's stuff is amazing. Oh, we have variety.
Yeah. So first, I really like the this little guy on the right hand side. I mean, that face has so much character.
I love him.
But the other thing I would like to point out here is
I like him better. He's cool.
he's cool, but
He has Mhm.
look
What?
at the wear around the eyes and the mouth. It's like what happens when the pumpkin starts drying out or getting old.
I'm not sure that's supposed to be a pumpkin. I think that is supposed to be fabric, and it's just that guy. I
Yeah,
like
the
that
guy in the
tue.
middle. The
Oh,
guy in the middle.
shoot, you're right. You're right. That's awesome.
I mean, yeah. Look, when it comes to attention to detail, no one beats Sophie.
Sophie's Sophie's like elite tier crafter, man. Oh, that looks awesome. I love the guy on the right though. I love that his teeth are actually jute. This is great. Look at that.
Let's have a look at the notes. So the frames are all wood.
Hmm.
We look back at this one. Oh, look at that not work.
Oh wow. Wow.
Okay, so let's see. This straw is an assortment of threads and ropes, mainly sisal, cotton, and hemp. Okay, I think that's one of the ways you get all these textures in there because it's different types of fiber.
Hmm. Down at the bottom of the one we're looking at right now, there's something at the base I wanted to look at.
Like this one.
Yeah, so if you look down at the base, no, the one you were on before, back
Uh,
more to the one on the left. There we
uh,
go. What's that down there? What's going on down there? That's interesting.
not entirely sure. It looks like a circle of sticks or something. But let's have a look. Maybe there's more in the other pictures, but let's see. So the fabric body is tissue paper with watered down PVA. So I believe it's the one in
Mhm.
the middle.
Mhm.
Is the pumpkin head clay? Yeah, the pumpkin head is polymer clay.
Wow. Good sculpting, Sophie.
Yeah, I mean, it's great
Really
sculpting.
nice. Yeah. I like these little details like this at the base. What she did like with this circle of sticks at the base. It's like, what is that? I don't know, but it's interesting. I like it.
Okay, here it shows a bit better. I think it's clearly just a circle of sticks.
Yeah. This is my favorite guy though. I like him with the teeth, with the jute teeth. He's fun.
Yeah.
I like him.
So let's see. The pumpkin head is sculpted from polymer clay, and the other heads are a fine woven cotton wrapped around polymer clay. And use some regular old sewing thread to add detail. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's see. That's stitched up.
Oh, it is. You're right. It is stitched up. Yep, you're right. It is stitched up. It's not teeth. I still like it though. Looks good.
And
I
yeah,
like that a
and
lot.
the rest is acrylic paints to add color here and there.
I like how did you see the grass that she had? How she is just has these strips of grass
Hmm.
tufts that she just lays out as necessary and then photographs. That's smart.
Yeah, and
Smart, smart.
actually, this shot shows the photography setup really well. So there's this
Yeah.
winter for the background, and the grass tufts are just there as necessary. So
You know
I
what,
think
Cross, you mentioned you're keeping the crows away. I was going to make a little crow for mine, and I never got around to it. And I wish I had, but well,
and it barely shows, but you can see some spaces where
yes.
there's that brown. That's this fabric, this fair fabric that is being used as a filler.
Yep.
Nice. So that
But
it
the
hides
way
the
she
sticks that would
positioned
be
it
empty.
there,
Again,
yeah, exactly. It's fabulous. Really, really good.
yeah, that's a really good idea because it hides up any spaces that would otherwise be empty.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and Lisa, now that you mentioned, even these have yeah, this little circle has different textures and stuff on it.
Yeah. Even the sticks, some of them are straight, some of them are crooked.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. This little guy is
No
taking photos
crows mean all the scarecrows worked.
though.
You know what? Now, and of course, now the challenges is over. I just thought, what if you made a scarecrow made of crows?
Ah, yeah, I think the other crows might, well, they would either probably stay away from it or unionize and just, devastate everything.
Yeah, exactly. Sophie, you did a great job. Beautiful, beautiful work as always.
The one with the face stitches was such a terror box, they had to sew him shut. Good for keeping the crows away, but eerie when working the field. Yeah, it would be pretty weird to have a scarecrow talking to you all the time.
I've always, I mean, I've seen real scarecrows, and I even as a when I was a kid, they were always creepy. Scarecrows are always creepy, even if they try to make them, happy looking, which is what most farmers they don't, you know, crows can't see whether a scarecrow is happy or sad. They just see what looks like a figure standing in the field, and so they stay away. And so most of the people that I knew that did scarecrows, they tried to make them look appealing and not scary, but I don't care. You can stick as many happy faces you want on a scarecrow. It's going to look creepy.
And yeah, this is super amazing work. The thing is that,
It is.
I don't ever remember seeing scarecrows around here because I think what people do around here instead is they just string up ropes with pieces of metal on them just so that they make noise when
Mhm.
the wind blows.
Yeah, that's what they do a lot is um here in California in vineyards as they
All right.
string up just bells and things that flap and make sound, keeps birds away.
So yeah, I don't actually ever recall seeing a person-shaped scarecrow around here. Or maybe I just don't get it out enough. I don't know.
I have not seen a scarecrow actually since I was a kid. I think that people realize that the fluttery stuff that they hang in the fields is much more effective.
Did they already have agriculture back then?
Sorry, you cut out. Sorry again.
I said, did they already have agriculture back then?
Well, I think that I don't know about ugly. I think that's a little judgmental. No, I think they're it's about effectiveness, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. Okay, so I think that wraps it up for this week. Lisa, do you have any news about the stream or anything like that? Upcoming stuff?
About next week or this coming one, we're not going to be on my understanding, and Kim, please correct me if I'm wrong. Wednesday stream is going to be the standard stream.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just be chatting and doing creepy stuff, and being our usual selves, in other
Creepy
words.
crafting stuff. Just to be clear about
Right. Right. Maybe that too.
it.
And then on Halloween, We are going to be hosting it'll probably be early or in the day. It won't be, like West Coast Halloween night. It'll probably be midday or even earlier that we'll be doing a stream to take everyone through a lovely game of Call of Cthulhu.
Dun, dun,
And you
dun.
guys have to get on and tell us what to do, because your guys are going to be the people that's going to tell the characters where to go and what to do.
So basically, it's going
So
to
we're
be
looking
like
for you to guide us.
so it's going to be like Dora the Explorer with tentacles, right?
Exactly. Yes. Dora the Explorer with tentacles. Exactly.
So again,
All good, wholesome fun.
okay. So this is going to be on Friday 31st with on Just Fucking With You.
Yes, that's correct. On Just Walking With You. Join us. We'll have fun. Karl and Kim and I are looking forward to seeing what kind of mischievous things you can have the characters do.
That should be fun, but we'll probably have more information about that on Wednesday, right?
We will. We will have more information on that on Wednesday. So join us on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Just Walking With You.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, I shall bid you a good night or afternoon or good morning, wherever you may happen to be. And I guess we'll catch you on Wednesday.
Absolutely. See everybody on Wednesday. Thank you so much for this, Karl. I had a blast making my Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, and before we go, yeah, we'll probably be announcing the next crafting challenge in a few days or weeks. So I'll pop it around on the Discord, and we'll probably vote for something.
Yeah.
So everyone, have a great day, and catch you on soon. Bye.